Hello, and welcome to the month in review for June 2021. I am Jonathan Moore, the lead game designer for Evil Pig Productions, and I am joined here today by, what was your new title?
I've progressed from monkey with an art brush.
Was it
Was
Art?
it Incrediboy?
No, I think it was Art Boy.
Art Boy.
Yes. My
Yes.
little Art Boy.
Delicious.
Okay, I was thinking that was like, I don't know about that. I don't like the sound of that, but okay, you think it's delicious. That's fine. It kind of makes me think of like My Little Pony, only it's a My Little Art Boy.
Did you? Okay. You know what? We're already getting into this. Did
Okay.
you watch My Little Pony?
Yes, I did.
Which one?
The one made by.
Oh no. No.
Listen. I was.
All I'm thinking of is a jar, John.
Don't think about that. I wasn't that kind of.
And
No.
I'm thinking about a ball pit.
A ball pit? Are you talking about the
Yeah.
Tumblr fucking? Like.
Yeah, they're all in my head. They're all the same thing, basically.
They're not all the same thing. I especially was not the jar. The ball pit is fun. However, I did not piss in it.
Oh, speaking of jars, I came out of my room yesterday. So my roommates were playing Smash. You know.
Yeah, and they were
playing
screaming.
Smash.
Yeah, they're screaming at each other. I remember.
Yeah, but so the most fantastic thing is, so we have a jar that's like meant to be a part of. You put punch in it, right? It has a little spigot at the bottom.
Okay. Yeah.
Is that the term, a spigot?
Yeah, a spigot.
Spigot.
Mhm.
What is a spigot? Is a spigot for whenever it shoots water out of the ground for like watering plants?
No, I'm pretty sure that's also a spigot. I'm pretty sure a spigot is something that you just made up.
Anyways. So it's one of those jars and it's pretty big. I came out and I saw a Sylveon doll in it. So I immediately said, "What the fuck, guys?"
Who put it in there?
I don't know.
Okay, so now you have a mystery on your hands. Are you gonna wear like a Sherlock Holmes cap and maybe have one of those pipes
No, I'm
with
never
the
gonna look
bubbles?
at it again.
They're never gonna. But this is a mystery, Gil.
I don't want to know who put the Sylveon in the cum jar.
It's not apparently it's not a cum jar. It's a punch jar.
John?
Sylveon punch.
Maybe somebody wants a drink.
Yeah, maybe someone's thirsty for Sylveon.
It's for Brogurt, as Larry's been calling it.
Brogurt.
Brogurt.
Okay. All right. Anyways, going beyond from that now, going back to Evil Pig stuff. As far as Primus Star, technically, I don't even know if we did much of Primus Star this month.
We haven't, because I was busy going to New York seeing Marissa.
Yeah, you were busy
And
with
then
that.
when I came back, I was busy moving.
Oh my
shit around
god,
my
was
house
it
for
still
2
that?
weeks.
Is it still that month? It is. June lasted forever.
June lasted forever, but also it fucking flew by.
June, I feel like, to me, it feels like it was like 2 months.
Well, a lot of shit happened to you in June.
What, like getting laid off?
Yes. And then training for new stuff and streaming more.
Yeah. Yeah, true. Fair. God, it lasted forever. Oh well, we're here now.
Compared to May flew by.
Yeah, May was fast. With Primus Star though, I feel like I did do something with Primus Star.
It wasn't with the group you've been playtesting with.
No, I mean it's not doing anything with playtesting. I mean just editing the books. We haven't playtested it in fucking forever.
You've been busy.
I have been busy.
Busy.
I mean, let me see here. What was the last thing I did in Primus Star? I feel like I
feel like it was edits to the mage.
No, didn't do anything with the mage actually. Not yet. I think it was actually
something about
equipment.
No, it was energy. because we had
Yeah,
talked
yeah.
about how it was.
I remember the whole energy thing. I think I also primarily did stuff with equipment. I was changing up, well, not changing up anything, but adding in how to make your own ship and things like that. I think that was the main
Weren't we
thing that I was
changing
putting on.
something about how AC worked as well?
Yeah, but that was, I think, last month.
Was it?
I don't fucking know, man. Like I said, June felt like it was 2 months.
That's fair.
Oh yeah, I also made it so that ships, it's no longer a whole bunch of different ships. It's just the. Whenever I say ships, I mean like the cookie cutter ships, the ships that you can just buy off the market and things like that.
You've made it more of just a shell that then you add shit to.
Um, so you can create your own ship, and then the other ships that you can just buy, those are just ships made by the company. So instead of having the whole thing like the Harbinger and different ship names and everything, it's just ships that are named for the company that made them, like Resin, Odin, Traveler, Obduro, Horizon.
Oh,
They're the different company made ships for that specific role. Or you can make your own ship and do whatever you want with it. So yes, that's
can I make
that's
a
one of the
ship to sail
major.
the high seas?
I mean, technically, that is one thing that I also added. I added in the nautical vehicles because before there were no sea-based vehicles, but now there are.
Yo ho ho!
Yes. There is the raft, the yacht, the skipper, the ski jet, the mini
Okay,
sub.
there's a big jump between the raft, the yacht.
Yeah, I mean, hold on a second, okay? I'm just going based off of what we have here in the list. I mean, I still have to organize everything. But anyways, we have the raft, yacht, skipper, ski jet, mini sub, submarine, cargo ship, cruise liner, rowboat, battleship, and simple. It's just a simple boat.
Is a simple boat like how big is a simple boat?
A simple boat is sort of like one of those, like a fishing ship kind. Not really a fishing ship. It's like one of those. Whenever
Like a galleon?
whenever your uncle decides to like take you out, to fish or something like that, and then you go out and there's this like a. It's essentially just a ship with like a little engine, maybe even just like a tiny room at the
So
back
it's
of
like a
it.
skipper's boat.
Yeah,
It's like what it's kind of like what a Forrest Gump had.
yeah. It's sort of like Forrest Gump's boat. That's what a
On
simple
the
boat is.
lane. I love
All right.
that movie.
I haven't seen Forrest Gump in a very, very long time. But I too like that movie. But that's one of the things that I added was the nautical ships as well as
I
ship
have a
creation.
story about Forrest Gump that I'll tell after we're done with talking more about the on topic things.
Okay. Okay. Um so we have that for Primus Star. But I've been mainly focused on just equipment with Primus Star. I'm trying to get everything in there for all the newer stuff that I was doing. And at Terminal Velocity, since I was laid off, I had to really just focus on that more all by myself. And I looked at everything and I was just like, screw this. And I'm essentially starting from scratch with a newer, better idea. I feel like the other idea was good, but
This one's better.
it is better because now I'm actually coding it to visualize the audio that I put in the actual game. I'm gonna try and make it so that you can just input any any audio that you want. Maybe even link it to your Spotify, so that way whenever you're listening to Spotify, you can play the game and it just randomly generates the levels based off of what you're listening to.
Oh God, what is that? It's that game where you tap the screen and it changes gravity whether you're going up or down. You can even link to it.
I don't remember. I
Isn't
know
that
what
a
you're.
thing?
I know
like
what
it's
you're
a thing.
talking about. I don't think it links songs to it. I don't know about that.
But you have to like tap to the beat.
I have no idea. I have no idea. Before I was just thinking it's V that game. But what you're talking about, I have no
Did you
idea.
count the right number of V's?
I think that's how many V's there are.
I don't know. I was just impressed.
Well, thank you. Thank you for being impressed.
Sound like
But
a
yeah,
fucking broken record.
thank you. I am a broken record. Sometimes I'm just broken.
It's okay. Sometimes we all are.
Yeah.
But that's whenever you get a hammer and an anvil, you smash your nuts, you get back to work.
I don't want to smash my nuts, but okay. So yeah. Anyways, terminal velocity is changed. The character is no longer an eyeball either. It's now just this being of light. It's like a humanoid being of light with a purple sword. The sword.
Maybe you could have it. Maybe you could have the eyeball be an unlockable skin.
I don't know about that. Maybe. I have no idea though. I
The
don't.
sword of the eyeball could be the cord.
anyways, so yeah, we moved away from the eyeball. We changed it over to a being of light. He has a sword. I'm not totally sure. I have an idea that the sword is. It's a whole thing. A lot of stuff has changed for terminal velocity. I like the changes so far though. Now, Gil, you said that you wanted to tell a story after I was done with the on-topic things. I feel like
So-
I'm yeah.
Forrest Gump. You know how there's Bubblegum Shrimp Boat Company
Yes.
and how it's an actual restaurant chain and everything?
Yes.
So there was one in Colorado. This is whenever I went to Colorado. I think it was 8th grade. Yeah, it was 8th grade because I had to write a book report about Dwight D. Eisenhower after reading a book about him. I don't know why that's why I remember it, but that's why I do. So we were there. I'm there with my extended family. We're going skiing and snowboarding. Turns out, as a fat guy, I was better at snowboarding than I thought. Just had a lot of momentum.
I miss snowboarding. Anyways, continue on.
It was fun, but my dad bruised his rib, so that wasn't fun. It was pretty funny when it happened because I was laughing my ass off because he was, sitting there going, ooh. And I was like, haha. And then he was like, ooh. And I was like, oh, God. Oh, God, oh, fuck. My grandpa had to get an oxygen treatment because we were so high up. I had a nosebleed that lasted over 30 minutes because we were high altitude, and I didn't want to concern anyone, so I locked myself in the bathroom, so there was blood all over the toilet seat, the countertop, and everything. It was fantastic.
What the fuck, man?
Well, it's high altitude, so you have lower blood pressure.
Well, yes, but you're just gonna hide the fact that you have a bloody nose?
Well, the thing is, I thought it would have stopped, John.
Apparently, you were wrong.
Yeah, because I would hold it for 10 minutes, and then I would be like, oh, it's finally stopped. And then as I put my arms down, it was like a faucet turned on in my nose, and it just goes, I was like, ah!
Jesus Christ.
And keep in mind, I was 13. So,
Oh my God.
So my mom knocks on the door and yells at me, oh, so why the hell are you taking so long in the bathroom? It's the other bathroom. And I was like, one moment. She was like, I'm coming in. So she came in, saw the blood, and went, oh my God. We eventually fixed it. But like, have you ever had a bloody nose that's big enough that like you actually have like a chunk of congealed blood?
Yes.
Gross.
Yeah, I remember. I had that, yeah.
A little bit of a warning for those listening. I'll try not to be too gory, but I had one the size of a garden slug come out of my nose.
Oh, did you eat it?
No. What? My mother was there.
Did she eat it?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, that's just
But
wasting
yeah, that
good.
was interesting. But anyway, one day we were like, okay, what are we gonna get for dinner? Well, there was a Bubblegum Shrimp Boat Company, and I'm with my redneck family, so we're like, hell yeah. So we go there. They sit us in the back near the entrance to the kitchen. But because it's such a tight corner, to make sure whenever somebody's coming out carrying a meal, they would always scream, corner! To let people know that they're coming around the corner.
Yeah,
However,
yeah.
because my family was there and the adults were on vacation and we were all walking everywhere, they all decided to get a little boozy. And us as kids, so anytime they said corner, we would shout, corner! Back. And we eventually got like half of the restaurant to do it with us.
Oh my
Anytime
god.
they yelled corner, it was fun.
Oh my god.
So, if anybody who's been watching these podcasts, yes, I have always had this personality.
um, so whenever you said Dwight D. Eisenhower, for some reason my mind went to Dwayne the Rock Johnson, and now I'm just
That
thinking
is
about
not.
Dwight the Rock Eisenhower.
If only Dwayne the Rock Johnson was our president during World War II, we would have dropped the third nuke. To see what the Rock was cooking.
What does Dwight
What
sound
was the
like?
Rock cooking? It was the Japanese, because he would have dropped a third nuke, and it would have been horrible.
I'm just wondering what Dwight looks like. Not Dwight Howard. Jesus, no, Dwight.
It's just like he's like your typical like white guy, kind of has jowls.
Okay, then. So what I want is I want to take Dwight D. Eisenhower's face and just put it on top of Dwayne the Rock Johnson's face.
Considering based on what we've seen of my ability to draw, I'll be able to draw his old man face at least.
I'm just taking an image of Dwayne the Rock Johnson, and I'm gonna get.
Is that gonna be the thumbnail for this week's this month's podcast?
I feel like it will be. Hold on a second. I'm working on it right now.
So do that, but put a bubblegum shrimp boat company apron on him.
Okay, I'm gonna have to do a lot of work then. I'm gonna have to do a lot of work with this. All right,
It'll be worth it though.
All right, so during the podcast, I'm going to be working on this. Gil, keep on talking. Just tell more stories about things.
Okay, so Steve-O. He's been charged for international drug smuggling because he thought, wouldn't it be funny if he smuggled cocaine in his butthole?
Okay, hold a second. When was this?
A while back. Oh wait, no, it wasn't cocaine. It was weed. It was after he got off the hard drugs.
Okay, so this was a while back, though. This is not affecting it now.
Yeah, this is a while back. Oh wait, actually, speaking of weed, no, not what you're thinking. When I was in New York, because it's been legalized there.
Yeah.
So the first time I went to New York to see Marissa, Lord, for those watching, was right before the pandemic hit in 2020. I believe I got there on January 7th, and left on the like the 11th. But when I was there, I'm gonna have to try to find the picture of it for you, John. There was a guy wearing a weed costume saying "legalize weed" who tried to sell me weed in front of cops.
Dang! Did you take it?
And before you ask, yes, he smelled like weed.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad that he smelled like what he was selling. That's whenever you know that it's... He means business. Yeah, he means business. All right, I got the two pictures. One is black and white, the other one is color. So I'm gonna turn it black and white, which is fine. That's easy.
Okay.
Don't you worry. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. I need the Bubba Gump shrimp apron. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I'm making some kind of weird amalgamation. I don't like it, but we're gonna go for it. Bubba Gump shrimp apron.
When we were there, so we went through Central Park, right?
Yeah.
And it was fun. But when we went through Central Park, I described it as smelling like it smelled like goose shit and guano.
Okay.
Because that's what it smelled like. It was terrible.
My God.
There was so much smelly smell that smells.
Smelling.
Yes.
All right.
I'm trying to find the pictures, and all I'm seeing is old pictures of when I first got lights for my room.
Okay, one question. Should it be an apron, or could it just be the logo on his shirt?
That also works.
Okay, then. I'm going to go with the logo on his shirt.
So long as it is merchandise, essentially.
Okay, then. I can do that. I can definitely do that. All right, there we go. I got everything here.
Dang, looking back through the pictures of last semester is making me remember, damn, shit happened last semester.
It's almost like it was a time in your life where things were happening.
Yeah, but you know how sometimes, like, okay, when you were in college, did you ever have that thing of like after the spring semester ends, you kind of forgot everything that happens in fall semester?
I mean, I guess.
Okay, I found it. John, this was the guy trying to sell me weed in front of the cops
Okay,
last
why
year.
did you take a picture of him?
Yes, and I got a selfie with him.
Oh my god. Okay.
Why wouldn't I?
What do you mean? Why wouldn't you? It's kind of weird. It's just like you decide that.
Look at him. He looks like a weed based superhero.
Where do you? Oh my god, he does look like a weed-based superhero.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, then I love him. He's amazing. Look at him. Oh my goodness. All right, so we're gonna have Dwight the Rock Eisenhower sitting next to the weed-based superhero.
Superhero guy. Yeah.
Oh my god, yes. Okay then. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm happy that we're making the thumbnail as we're recording the podcast. This is top tier content right here.
Yeah. Oh, I also saw a huge rat in New York City. I'm not talking about Marissa this time. We were in Central Park. There was a rat that was like a foot across.
Oh dang.
It was big.
How big?
Like a foot big.
I mean, I guess if it
also
was a
still
foot
remember my
across.
the last part of my flight home last year was fantastic on flying home from New York because it wasn't a super packed flight because it was a late night flight, I think on like a Wednesday. So they turned those like nice chill lights on in the cabin and it was cold and I got to watch Godzilla King of Monsters.
I thought you were about to say Godzilla versus Superman.
No. But as I was watching it, there was turbulence during the fight between Godzilla and King Ghidorah at the end.
Oh my god.
So it was really immersive, but also fucking terrifying because the whole plane was shaking.
Oh my god. But listen, you had a fun time with it, I bet.
Yeah.
Okay, listen. What I'm doing right now requires the utmost of concentration. I'm trying to delete the stuff that's around Eisenhower's ear.
So, what am I supposed to entertain the people with, John?
Discuss the dock scene for Primus Star.
I just have to add a bunch of... I'm literally just at the stage where I need to put on like a 3-hour-long podcast and just add a bunch of tiny people.
Okay, then, well, this could be the 3-hour podcast. Let's make it a 3-hour podcast.
I'm not doing that!
Why not? You don't like me enough?
No, and that's a pretty shitty tactic to use against someone.
No, first of all, no. Second of all, fuck you.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh my god, yes. Okay, then. Alright, right now I'm at the collar of Eisenhower.
Hey, John, you may want to check your sound real quick because you sound kind of buggy, like
I'm far away?
Well, kind of staticky.
Oh, I'm kind of staticky? How about right now?
Okay, now it's cleared up now, okay.
Yeah, it was because I was far away. It was because I'm messing with Dwight D. Eisenhower right now.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that's what it was. It wasn't sounding like that for the recording.
More than likely, it was sounding like that for the recording, but that's fine.
Well, we'll figure it out, whatever.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm not worried about it.
Don't worry about it, bud.
Oh god, I got rid of some of his cheek. Some of his jowl.
Oh no, not the jowls. So, do you also agree that The Rock should run for president?
You know, yeah. Yeah, I feel like it would be an interesting...
We've already had one celebrity president.
I don't want to talk about him.
It's still... Look, like it or not, history was made.
Indeed it was.
It wasn't good, but it happened.
Apparently
this opens up the door for Rihanna becoming president.
Oh my god, Beyonce as president.
Oh no, that'd be horrible. Yes, yes, Queen, commit
Yes,
those war crimes.
Queen.
Yes,
Oh my God. Do you think
bomb
that?
those Syrian children, Queen.
Do you think that Beyonce has the capability of committing several war crimes if she was elected as the chief of our nation?
Well, John, I like to think we're all capable of committing war crimes deep in our heart.
I commit at least one war crime every week.
One second, I gotta call the ATF.
Oh my God. I mean, to be fair, Mario commits several war crimes every day of his life.
What is that dumb meme of? You're pro guns? How pro gun are you? Grenades.
What? I've never heard of this.
Oh, get TikTok, John, and I'll start spamming them at you.
I'm not gonna get TikTok, but thank you for the offer.
Thank God, don't. You also have ADHD, correct?
No.
No? Because if you did, you'll just get addicted like I
Why
was.
did you say I was like, man, at least if only you had ADHD.
I thought you had it.
I don't. I love the awkward silence afterwards. All right, so
no.
You don't know? What do you not know?
Oh, I know a good question for you, John.
Okay, what's the question? Hit me.
If you had to be a classic Final Fantasy job class, what would you be?
Oh, okay. I would be. Ooh, I don't know actually. A classic Final Fantasy job. So we're talking about like Final Fantasy 1.
Ones that actually have the job system.
Yeah, Final Fantasy 1 I guess didn't have the job system.
So it kind of did. It had the job system, but it was locked to one character. Each character was locked. So for example, Final Fantasy 3, which is what I've started playing today, the system, like, you can change jobs.
Yes. I haven't played a classic Final Fantasy game in a long time.
I feel like you would end up being a black wizard.
A black mage, you mean?
You want to blow stuff up with fireballs. No, wizard.
I guess they changed the name to...
Black Wizard is the evolved class.
Oh, okay. You think I'm
Just
evolved?
Like a warrior. So a warrior becomes a knight, a mage becomes a wizard, a monk becomes a master, a thief becomes a ninja.
Yes, I know about the thief becoming a ninja. I remember that.
Also, thief becoming a ninja is the one that makes the least sense in my head.
Why?
It's a ninja! Just because you stole a pack of gum from the corner store doesn't mean you can know fucking ninjutsu.
Yes it does. It definitely means that.
Then I should know ninjutsu! I stole gum as a kid once, but then my mom made me return it.
Okay, hold on a second. I need to call the police. Hold on a second.
The ATF?
Yeah.
I don't know why. Just that's been stuck in my head. I think it's because my brother-in-law keeps on sending me a bunch of TikTok memes about the ATF. Which I always forget stands for the Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms Association.
My God.
I think, right?
I don't know. Huh.
I still like that you can set off a chain reaction with the proper age group of people by just going, huh. And everybody just goes, huh.
I mean, it's part of our culture.
Huh.
Did you know that Minecraft just came down from space one day and entered our lives? Crazy to think about that.
I don't think that's how that happened.
I'm pretty sure that's how that happened. I'm pretty sure no one actually.
To argue it.
I'm pretty sure no one actually made Minecraft, and it just came down from space one day. I'm pretty sure that is.
Whatever happened to Roblox?
What happened to Roblox?
Yeah, is it still a thing?
It definitely still is a thing.
What do people do with it?
Usually they either make games or spend an inordinate amount of money on games that somebody else made.
I thought people just like to role play in it.
There are definitely people who just like to role play, but guess what? You have to get a like server where you can role play in.
I feel like you would do that, John.
Should I do a stream of me playing Roblox and role playing in Roblox?
What would you role play as?
I would role play as an insane man who wants to kill everybody.
So you're just playing your normal self. Got it.
Yeah, of course, because I am a serial killer apparently.
Oh, you didn't know? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I had no
should've
idea.
told you.
You're telling me now, so at least you're getting me there.
Well, yeah, I'm a good friend.
Yeah, you're a very good friend.
For a second, I thought you were gonna go, and I was gonna be like, no.
I mean, sometimes I feel like people just don't want to talk to me.
That's fair.
Yeah, it's very fair. But you know what?
Whenever I'm in my mood of not wanting to talk to anyone, I just kind of sit and do nothing.
What I have to say to people that if you're feeling like people just don't want to talk to you, guess what? You shouldn't talk to them. Fuck them. They're probably terrible people.
That's just continuing a chain of not talking.
Well, find somebody who you. What I'm saying is find somebody who you actually mesh with.
Ah.
Don't continually exert yourself to somebody who puts you down and makes you feel bad. If you're feeling bad while you're talking to somebody, cut them loose. It's not worth it. Your sanity, your mental health is the final. It's what you need to focus on.
Correct.
That was my
Is that
PSA.
your topic for this podcast? Mental health.
That's my PSA for today. I'm just saying that because I feel like people just don't understand that a lot of the time.
Nobody is obligated to your time.
Yes. Speaking of obligated to my time, I'm almost done with Dwight the Rock Eisenhower. I mean Dwight the
Rock Johnson.
He's combining even more, but now he has Bubba Gump on his shirt.
Dwight the Rock Johnson, member of the Bubba Gump Shrimp Bone Company.
Okay, hold on a second. I need to transform this to actually be with perspective now, because his.
We're going really fancy then.
Yeah, of course. All right, so I got that now. I'm gonna go ahead and go into blending options and make it so it seems like it's actually printed on his shirt.
We're doing so much rendering for this.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a picture from when I got drunk and had a cowboy hat. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I won't worry about
I'm
it.
now just going through the pictures of 2020. Oh, yes, the first month of being in quarantine when we first got Bevo as a baby.
Oh, yes. Hell yeah.
And he was tiny. And now he's fucking huge. He's gained a lot of weight recently, which is good. I think it's because mom and dad are putting Vienna sausages in their breakfast.
I'm sorry, but this image is just it's just too much. It's good. It's beautiful. Okay, let me see here. I need the blur tool. That's what I need. Don't worry, this is all gonna pay off. You're gonna see this, guys, and you're gonna be like, wow.
John, I know what I'm gonna make for dinner. I'm gonna make my fajita chicken.
Okay. What does that
sounds
entail?
Fucking delicious. I figured it out. I was scrolling through pictures, and I found fajita chicken that I had made.
Okay.
For those who need to know what the fajita chicken ingredients are, go get your the Fiesta brand of spices. They have like a ton of different spices, like for carne asada and stuff. You'll see, at least it's a thing in Texas. Literally just grab that, cut your chicken up, sprinkle a fuck ton of it over it, add a little bit of extra cracked pepper, maybe add a little bit of extra garlic. Fry that up in a pan with a little bit of olive oil. Make sure you don't flip it too much. You want to get some crispiness on it. Then once it's fully cooked through, take it off. Get a tortilla, put down a bed of cheese, then get a little sour cream, spread that over it, put a little hot sauce, put your chicken. Oh, my mouth is now watering.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, this is when I made a peanut butter, bacon, potato chip, and jelly sandwich. I'm just imagining if I made that again now, how disappointed I'd be in myself, because why did I ever make such an abomination?
I don't know. Wait a second. What was it?
Peanut butter, bacon, jelly, and potato chips.
Oh.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't jelly. It was honey.
Why?
It was good.
It doesn't sound good.
It was good.
Okay, I'm sorry that you ate something that doesn't sound good, and you thought it was actually good.
It didn't sound good. And saying it again, it doesn't sound good, but it was good, if that makes any kind of sense.
Okay, I guess. I think I might need to do it over this. Yes, I need to do it over this. Okay then. Would be. No, I don't really need that. Dang it. Dang it. Get that out of here. Be color balance? No, god dang it.
So, what type of t-shirt are you making him wear?
He's just wearing his normal, it's just The Rock's t-shirt. It's a polo.
The Rock's default outfit? I don't know if he has a default outfit, John.
He does have a default outfit. It's a polo.
I don't know. When I think of what The Rock wears, I think of that black tank top that he posts all of his like workout pictures with.
Oh yes, this is good. Okay then. I think I got it.
Do you have it, John?
I think I have it.
You have it?
I think I
I'm
have
so proud of you.
Thank you.
You've done it.
I have done it.
Now what?
Okay, there we go. Now I'm gonna save it.
I need to see it.
Yeah, I'm gonna save it. Hold a second. Let me do this. It is Dwight The Rock Eisenhower. Save. Oh, I can't have the. Okay, that's fine. Don't worry about it. I can fix that. I'm like what's his name from Holes?
What?
The guy who says that he can fix things.
Oh, the guy who got killed.
Yes.
I don't remember his name. I don't remember the gal's name. I don't remember. I don't think I remember a single character's name besides.
You don't remember the girl's name?
No.
Kate Barlow.
Why would I remember that?
I don't know why you wouldn't remember that.
Why do you remember it?
Because she's kissing Kate Barlow. There we go. We got Dwight The Rock Eisenhower. How long did that take? How long?
I don't know, John. Jesus Christ.
Do you like him?
Yeah. I like how you edited onto his neck, but it's kind of squished, so it kind of looks like he had like surgery or something.
Yeah, he had surgery. That's his backstory. So it's Eisenhower's head, but they just like sewed it onto the Rock's body, and now he works for Bubba Gump Shrimp Company. I don't know why, but he does.
Reasons.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Reasons, just reasons. Don't worry about it. Oh my god. Okay then. Anyways, now that I'm done with that, I'm sorry that was. I don't know why. I had this overwhelming need to create this monstrosity on stream. I apologize for that. Gil.
Mm-hmm.
What have you been up to recently?
Moving shit.
Yes,
So
I
my
remember.
parents we have to clear out our old house. That way it's good to like do a walkthrough or whatever.
Okay, then
So-
yeah, because they're trying to sell it at the same time.
Yeah. So that's what I was doing this past like 2 weeks. Ever since I got back from New York.
Okay. Well, yeah, you've been busy for a while now.
Yeah, that's why this month flew by, but it felt slow. I've probably driven at least 3,000 miles this month.
Would you drive 3,000 more?
Just to be the man.
Technically, it would be 6,000 miles at that point, not 10,000 miles. All right. Anyways. Well, what the fuck was I looking at? Oh yeah, that's right. Primus Star stuff again. Question, Gil, for you.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
For the equipment, I don't know where to put being able to craft. Well, not really being able to craft, but being able to edit the different things on a vehicle. I don't know where to put that. What the hell did I remove? No. The simple vehicle is still there. Okay then. I guess.
Keep it in the vehicle section.
Well, yeah. I will definitely keep it in the vehicle section. I get that. I guess mech section would also need a bigger section. Right now, it is literally just a part of the vehicle section. But there's a lot of stuff that you can do with the mech now with the update. So I need to do that. Ugh, I need to do that, Gil.
Then do it.
I'm doing it.
Do it.
All right.
Do it.
All right. So I know that.
Just screaming.
Don't do that. Don't scream. No more screaming. Everything's fine. Odin Armory. That's it. Okay. So I know.
Wait, John.
Yes.
Almost exactly a year. Tomorrow will be exactly a year since I helped you move your mother-in-law.
Yeah.
Jeez. Time go fast.
You know. Where are you moving stuff?
Huh?
Where are you moving stuff?
Where am I moving stuff?
Is it in comfort? Bastrop?
No. So, I am moving stuff into Bastrop. It's pretty much all moved. We got a little storage building there. And then our land is out closer to Giddings.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah,
Then.
like Winchester.
Okay. I was gonna say I could try and help, but at the same time, I don't have a fucking car.
Also, all the stuff has already been moved.
Well, I can come and stand on top of the moved stuff and be like, I helped.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Do you not like that idea?
I don't want you claiming false glory.
Okay. Oh, hold on a second. Is that all you care about?
Now, hold on just one goddamn minute. Hang on just a goddamn second.
Okay, so what we have here is a failure to communicate. No, what we have here is vehicle mods. Really, there's... Technically, I guess it's for any vehicle, so nautical, aerial... Should there be... I feel like there should be separations, but at the same time, I do want to keep it simple.
So, how much are these? The question really depends on then, like, so there's modifications to the vehicles, but is there a section of like, I'm trying to picture it in my head. Can the modifications be put on any vehicle?
Yes.
Okay, then just have a modification list.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I was just wondering if, because I was kind of battling in my head, should there be separations between the nautical vehicles, aerial vehicles, and the ground vehicles, or should it just be all one thing? And I'm thinking that
separate them.
You would separate them? That makes things a little bit more difficult,
There's a
though.
difference between a boat, and, not a boat.
But for the modifications,
Can the modifications be applied to all types of vehicles?
yeah.
I think it would be best to have a separate modification list for each type of vehicle, because then you could have separate modifications like hydrodynamic, like that affects the ships more, that affects nautical ships more than it. You know what I mean? Like 4-wheel drive doesn't make sense for a boat.
Well, okay, so vehicle mods, you have controls, like stock controls, tune controls, high-end controls, unlocked controls, and then you have engines, you have accelerators, and you have chassis.
Yeah, I would have that all be. I would have nautical vehicle modification, ground vehicle modification, space vehicle modification.
Oh, and the space, the space ships and everything. Those have their own modifications.
Yeah,
Aerial is the other thing.
Those modifications are going to be different priced depending on what it is. It makes the most sense to have them be separate. I know it sounds like more effort, but this way you can also have specialized modifications that make more sense.
Okay, let me first do this. Hold, no, I won't do that first. Okay, I don't. What am I doing? I keep on working on things while I'm doing the podcast.
Yeah, I don't know why you're doing that.
I don't know, man. You get those moments every so often where you're just like work time, and then you just start to work, and then it's like it gets to the end of the day, and you realize that you haven't eaten or drink anything today. You have yet to step out of your office to do anything else that actually requires a human being to do, and you are slowly dying on the inside, thinking that maybe you're just wasting your life away. And you feel stuck in a location that you can't escape from, and you're forever locked in an endless cycle of working and then realizing that you're stuck working and the same thing, doing it over and over again consistently.
That's a lot to unpack.
So how was your day?
Decent.
Okay, good. Oh, here we go. Here's something to talk about. Here's something that I actually want to talk to you about anyways. In the Evil Pig community, I made a roleplay channel thing because I wanted to start to actually try and stream D&D stuff at some point. Okay. And also maybe even Primus Star test sessions. I don't know if I really should stream Primus Star test sessions, but I feel like maybe with an audience, they could figure out some new things, but I'm not totally sure. But yeah, I didn't make that last night, and made all of the different things that I needed in the server. Oh god. Oh god. I'm back
Hello?
now. Hello. I accidentally clicked on a voice
I was
chat.
like, what happened? I almost said, well, everybody, he'll be back in a second. And then I was like, wait, I'm not the one recording.
I clicked on the voice channel. I was like, oh god, no. Oh my god. But yeah, I wanted to actually like look into doing that stuff. I'm not totally sure when or anything, but I want to actually do a stream at some point with D&D, maybe like I said Primus Star as well for test sessions. Maybe even include some of the people in the Evil Pig community in the Primus Star test sessions, because I've been looking at that as well. I had an idea, by the way. An idea struck me in my mind vagina a few days
Okay,
back.
that's how we're gonna describe it. Okay.
Yeah, it just kicked me right there, and I was just like, this sounds like an interesting idea, but I don't know how to implement it. But there could be a way. So my idea that I had, all right, I had an idea to have like a. See, now that I'm saying it out loud, it actually sounds fucking stupid. I haven't even said
Tell me what you
anything.
want to burst from your mind, vagina, John.
Okay, so essentially, it's a stream where the viewers all are on some kind of adventure.
Elaborate, John.
Okay, so imagine a mass D&D.
Like, so it's just a role play stream.
Yes, but how?
It's like a choose your own adventure kind of book.
I guess, yeah.
All right.
How could one implement this? I have the idea. I can see how it could work, but I don't know how it could work.
I feel like that'd be a bitch and a half to implement.
Yes. Yes, it would.
I don't know, John.
I don't know either. I would oh my god. Oh my god. But I can see, I can visualize it in my third eye. I can see it beyond the veil. And if we could only unlock the secrets to life, we might be able to grasp it. If only we had the power of Dwight the Rock Eisenhower.
The power of God and anime on our side.
Okay, I'm gonna fix his fucking weird neck real fast. Hold on a second.
Okay.
I feel like this podcast is off the rails more than usual.
It's off the rails, but we don't. It's off. It feels like it's more off the rails than usual because normally when we go off the rails, we still have a topic. We haven't had a topic.
We have yet.
One. My brain broke.
Your brain broke.
Head empty, no thoughts.
Maybe you should fix it.
I didn't think about that. Let me just. Nope, didn't work.
Didn't work? Okay. Well, that's a shame. Maybe we could try again tomorrow. With fixing your brain. No, not the podcast. Fuck that. I'm not gonna do the podcast again tomorrow. Are you kidding me?
We do the month in review for July on the first day.
Oh my god. Month in review for July.
Here's a month in review for July. We're here. Bye.
Yeah, see you. See you next month. Oh my god. It's so hot. Why is it so hot?
I don't know, John.
I fixed his neck, but I didn't upload it because I didn't want to upload it. Just want to let you know about that. Yeah. When could you do another Primus Star test?
I'm currently unemployed, so.
Seriously? Same.
Oh, I thought you were actually shocked. I was like, yes, I am currently unemployed.
No, I'm not actually shocked. I know that you're currently unemployed. I love you.
Love you too, bud.
All right. I am. Oh God. Oh no, 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 no. Never mind. Everything's fine. I was losing my mind for no reason. Everything's fine. I don't know what's wrong with me right now. I feel like. There you go. I uploaded the new one.
Let me check.
I feel like I'm under like a heat madness. It's so hot right now.
It definitely looks better.
He definitely looks better.
Yeah. Is this gonna be another? Is this gonna be a new character that we put in the Primus Star book?
Oh, Dwight the Rock Eisenhower.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. I really don't know about that. I'm gonna have a hard pass on that idea. I don't think that Dwight the Rock Eisenhower fits in the Primus Star universe. Now the guy who hosts Frackass, that definitely belongs. The
Maybe he's a
Faloops.
special guest on it.
Oh, Dwight the Rock Eisenhower?
Yeah.
Okay. Again, I don't know about that. Oh my god. I still need to add in the Faloops and everything, although that's something. There's so much work to be done on Primus Star. And no matter
That's
how
what
much
stuff is.
no matter how much work you get done with Primus, you look back and there's still just a metric ton of work that still needs to be done for Primus Star.
Yeah.
It's just never ending. It's just never ending. It's never ogre. Oh, can we discuss how iron is cursed? No, not cursed. See, you're putting words into my mouth. Iron, our D&D session. Iron is currently marked by an outer god. Why did he think that it was a good idea to talk to a strange being that he had no idea about like that?
Because he did the same thing with a warlock and got a tavern out of it.
He didn't really talk to the warlock like that. To the patron, anyways. He was very.
Point
He
is,
was. He doesn't what?
He's just
Vibes.
head empty. Only vibes.
Only iron.
Only iron.
Only iron.
Only
It's always been iron.
Didn't you know, kid? The game was iron from the start.
You know, I haven't done Into the Courierverse in a long time. God, I hate this podcast.
Why do you hate this podcast?
Look at us. What do we? We're not even we're not even off the rails. We're off the planet. We're not even around the rails anymore. We've gone to a burger shop on the moon.
God, I'm hungry.
I'm really hungry too, man. I haven't eaten yet today. As I was saying earlier, I haven't eaten or drinking anything today. I have yet to step out of my office all day today. I have been in here for, what, about 3 hours now? Yeah, about 3 hours.
I like how your day starts at 3.
Okay, then. Well, yes, actually. Yeah, 3 hours.
You wake up at 3 o'clock?
No, I woke up at, like, 2:50.
When did you go to bed?
Listen, this isn't a podcast about calling out Jonathan, okay? This is not the podcast.
When did you go to bed, John?
I went to bed at... Oh, so let me think about this real fast. About 3 a.m.
So you slept for almost 12 hours.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
You got a problem with that? Listen, whenever I'm up, I get work done.
That's fair.
So there's that. I'm also out of my mind. Okay, then. So yes, this podcast can be called Jonathan Out Podcast. I do need to get more sleep. I feel like I'm in this constant state, Gil. Okay, I go to sleep and everything. Whenever I want to get up, I'm like, all right, it's time to get up, and then I just go back to sleep. I'm in this constant state. It's been like this for a very long time. I needed to not be like this.
Well, wake up at 5 a.m. and do work.
5 a.m. is too much.
That's
Sometimes I go to sleep at 5
a.m.
a.m.
the other day, and ever since I did that, I've been feeling good.
Sometimes I go to sleep at 5 a.m., Gil.
Well, then wake up at 5 a.m.
That means I just don't go to sleep.
Yeah.
That's not healthy, Gil.
Neither is what you're doing currently.
So what? I'm gonna be switching out an unhealthy thing for another unhealthy thing?
Yeah. Get addicted to Monster.
Oh God, no. God, no. Did I ever tell you about the time whenever I drank Bang late at night and I was like, I was going back to my parents' house and everything, and on the way there I was dry heaving, and then I had to exit out the car and I just blew chunks all over the side of like this gas station.
You did not tell me about that.
Yeah, the moral of the story is don't drink Bang late at night whenever you're not expecting to like stay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a bad experience. My throat did not feel good afterwards. Plus side, I haven't thrown up ever since then. I feel like vomiting is just one of those things where it doesn't really happen that often the older you get.
I went for a long time without vomiting, like 2 years, and then I vomited. I was like, oh God, I remember how this feels.
Yeah, it doesn't feel good. It does not feel good. It's like that burning sensation in your throat.
That's acid.
Yes, it's stomach acid. I know that, but I'm just saying that the sensation that it gives is that burning sensation that does not feel good, and then not to mention the weird fucking taste of it and everything is just like.
Well, it also messes up the taste a little bit because it burns your taste buds with acid.
Maybe I should just swish acid around in my mouth whenever I go to sleep.
What the fuck?
What?
Why is that your solution?
I don't know.
What is that a solution to?
By the way, it's not a solution.
Technically, okay. First off, acid could be a solution. Don't fucking come at me, I swear to God.
Okay. You won't cry. Oh my God. Okay then. Okay, so acid can be a solution. But it can't be a base.
It can also be a problem.
It can't be a base, though.
Oh, so you get to have a fucking laugh track and I don't? Fuck you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you wanted me to do a laugh track. Why don't you get your own fucking laugh track, huh, Gil?
Because I don't stream.
Do you think that I had... Okay, then I did get this after I started streaming, so you got me there. Touche. All right, but okay, that's I'm supposed to realize whenever you want me to do a laugh track for you.
I thought it was funny enough it deserved one.
Okay. I'm sorry that I didn't do a laugh track for you. What do you want from me?
Well, I wanted a laugh track, but however. God damn it! What
There
is
you.
this podcast become?
Are you happy now?
Kinda.
I don't know what this podcast has become. I already said we're like at a burger joint on the moon. We're away from the tracks. We're so far away from the tracks. We're not even on the planet anymore. I made a Dwight the Rock Eisenhower. We talked about some of the stuff that we did, which apparently wasn't that much, even though June lasted forever, but also didn't last forever. June was it was a time warp.
Did you go to Pride?
I did not go to Pride.
Ah,
I don't have a car, Gil.
well, I don't know. Does your household not have a car?
My household has a car. One car is owned by someone who's not going to take me to a place like Pride. Another car is owned by my wife, who uses it to go to work, and they get home late.
That's fair.
You got me in a corner.
You pinned me.
Oh my god. All right. I think that this podcast has gone on long enough to a point where it's just pure insanity in podcast form. It doesn't really make any sense. It's here. It exists. We talked about
As
things.
if we ever made sense.
We have made sense, Gil. We definitely have made sense. We were able to keep at least on topic on the past podcast. As you said, we were able to keep on topic on the past podcast. But this podcast, it's nothing. It's just word vomit. That's all we.
Is this your Joker origin story?
This is my Joker origin story.
You say peacock and no one bats an eye. You say poopcock and everything goes wild.
What the hell is that?
You've never heard that?
No, I have never heard that, but that's amazing. I love it. Oh my god. Going back to the evil community, the roleplay thing. Should we continue on the adventure with Plato and them in that area, or should it be new characters in that area?
I think you should maybe do a new thing.
I was thinking a new thing as well, because I feel like the other thing is going to be more just tight knit, very relaxed.
It's going to be a long time thing. While the evil pig, we can make characters that we can be a bit more reckless with.
Yes.
Maybe.
Or just do whatever you want. I mean, I have a story for it. It's gonna be in the same world, although
like
at the same time.
I made a barbarian for Larry's little D&D thing. I think I'm gonna make another barbarian. They're pretty fun to play.
Oh hell yeah! Barbarians are fucking hella fun to play as.
Especially wild magic barbarians.
So, let me throw this at you as well, though. With this, the D&D thing, I want it to be in my same world that I've developed. However, should it be a different timeline? Or should it be in the same area? Only you guys, like...
I like the idea of timeline, because that means at end game level, what could end up happening is the timelines converge.
So then Plato and them converge onto this timeline. Or maybe they come onto your timeline. And you're... Okay, then. Okay, then I can go with that. Like a multiverse thing. Okay, then so we're gonna have different timelines.
I play a barbarian version of Plato.
Okay, I'm gonna have to develop
That's not a terrible idea. A version of Aura that was never a warlock.
Ooh, that's kind of what I was thinking as well. Like kind of last night while I was making it, like it would be pretty cool to have a thing, because I was thinking, what if this separate timeline, Aura's mom and dad, Aura's mom never died. Aura's dad never got arrested. Maybe they like stayed somewhere or something like that. And she actually grew up with them.
Stolen by the king to become a slave.
Yeah. We were gonna do that. Maybe we would just do separate harrowings as well.
If what is the whole thing? If you step on a butterfly and it changes the whole thing or whatever.
It's if a butterfly flaps its wings, a typhoon is caused in China or something like that.
If you wing a butterfly wings.
If you wing a wing, the butterfly wings.
Wong.
The butterfly has wong whenever it wings its wong.
Butterfly wing bong amigo.
Amigo?
Bah.
Okay then. Anyways. I'm pretty sure that everyone still has. You've also sent me, I'm pretty sure, everything. The foil and the. Fuck. What? The the what you are and the foil for your tarot card. I will just keep those two the same and everything, and it will just be a different like tarot card reading.
Huh.
Because it's a different timeline. Your lives have been different. So yeah.
Figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. I like this idea though. It's a separate timeline. I'm gonna
If
figure
it
out.
doesn't end up being the thing we do with Evil Pig for live stream, we could have just.
We could. However, I do want to do it for a live stream.
Well, it could be a live streamed one shot.
It could be a live stream one shot, but I also want it to be a long lasting thing. But who knows? We'll figure it out. Everything will be figured out. It'll be fine. Don't worry. But I have ideas now. In fact, I'm gonna talk with you after the podcast about this.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe bring in Marissa too.
Okay.
Probably just bring in everybody that we can talk to, anyways. All right, but on that note,
it makes more sense.
Yeah, but on that note, guys, this has been the month in review for June.
It's been a very scattered brain month in review.
Very scatterbrained month in review. I mean, again, there wasn't really that much to talk about with June 2021. It was a month that lasted forever, but also didn't last forever. I didn't have the capability of actually doing a lot of work on premise. I've been researching the AutoCAD thing. I've been doing that a whole lot. God, I need to get back to work on stuff. I really need to get work on Eternal Velocity because I need to figure out how the animation is going to work with the new character and movement and how I have that set up now. I have a lot of stuff to do, Gil.
You'll get it done.
It's a lot of stuff. But this has been a month in review for June 2021. Thank you, everybody, for watching, and hopefully you didn't lose your mind while listening, and maybe you had the power of Dwight the Rock Eisenhower. We all wish that we did. I'm sure.
President.
Our wrestler president who led us through World War II. Yes. Hats off to him. Hats off, Dwight the Rock Eisenhower. But thank you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I have been Jonathan Moore, the lead game designer for Evil Pig Productions, joined by Gil, our art boy, and I feel like maybe he's leveled up to art lad.
No.
No? Not yet? Okay. Oh, speaking of which, Gil, I have other things I need to discuss with you too about job things.
Okay.
Yeah. But guys, I already said thank you so much. How many times have I said thank you so much now, Gil?
I have not been keeping count.
I think that was like my third time. But we will see you next month, which is what is next month? July.
July, John.
Listen, I don't know my month very well, okay?
I can
All
tell.
right. Yes, I've never really figured it out. It's a whole thing. Like, yes. Until next time.
Bye-bye.
See ya. I'm doing my podcast, my stream thing now. Yeah. See you next month, everybody.